Well, merry weekend before Christmas, everybody. It is Sunday, December 22nd. I'm Gunarm Dine. Call me Dine. Welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. We're done in Fort Nagira. We've cleared Bosch's name. The only place to go from here is south, and to do that we need Tappeta in frog form. And if I push the right button, we'll do that. They can float down the river, hop over the trees. There are new enemies down along here, which are pretty good for grinding. If you don't go to Fort Nagira the first time you get Tappeta. They are a little tougher, but it's doable. And we want to come down here to this cape. We're done in frog form. Let's get back in formation. And there's a battle here. Those guys aren't bad. One of the easier enemies to grind against down here. The ones you got to worry about are the big crab-like things. They have a spell that can hit hard if you got little magic defense. Not too problematic. If you come down onto this beach, this is probably the only one that has its own little access point. And while you have something here, there's also a character you can recruit for your town who opens a very good fishing spot next to town. I didn't get it because I don't do that much fishing for recovery items anymore. There's that little house we have to go to. Okay, there's the enemy I was talking about. Yeah, attack the Scissor Hermit. The sea jellies will probably run away from that every now and then. But they go down one hit at this point anyway. Was! And with Tappeta's role fulfilled, we can actually ditch him once we get in here. Because there's a Dragon God statue. Now this is the first dungeon where you need Lyn. So I will take her, Bosch, and Nina, of course. And it's actually a good time to go into parallel formation. 2 in front, 2 in back. And that makes no sense. Oh, jeez, I keep forgetting. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. You switch them out. So there's this little inn here. And this guy may look familiar. We actually ran into him in Trout's dungeon earlier. Hey, I remember you! You're the people who defeated that awful Trout man, right? Well, he wasn't giant and fur baron, at least. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I was afraid I'd never see my wife and kids again. I'm afraid I don't have anything left to reward you with, but please enjoy the sights at Whale Cave. You won't be disappointed. The cavern's open again thanks to Papa, but still nobody comes for sightseeing. Well, nobody can get here, girl! Still don't have any customers, tired of eating bun whales. What do you have here? Eat nothing but bun whales. Not a very good sales pitch, kid. But I'm already a man! Oh, bun whales, nothing but bun whales. Well, I'll help you out a little bit. They gotta do something, right? Unfortunately, they use up one slot. No effect. These things are worthless, kid! I forgot to clear out my inventory. Oh well. That way I come down here to the Whale Cave. Little cutscene of us climbing down a blowhole. And you may notice there's not much we can do in here, except whack the fence! Ah, Lyn, always good at breaking stuff. And we got an old man in here. Geppetto, is that you? Oh, it's raining men! And other things! Are you alright? Hey, it's the little dolphins from Star Tropics. I'm not what you would call used to people just dropping in on me like this. These little ones gave me a ride here. Certainly, my good sirs. Do you understand where you stand in this instant? We are in the mouth of the largest creature in the world. A whale! Such an amazing animal. Legends tell of an entire armies carried across the ocean by these great beasts. And their intelligence, they are born with an instinctive knowledge of all human language. This is an unbelievable find. Or it would be if I could just get him to wake up. Well, you gotta talk to him in his own language, like, wake up! Oh, never mind. I would love to talk to this creature for a few minutes. What knowledge of history he must possess. I've tried everything. Pepper, fire, poking him in all the usual sensitive spots, even kicking that great big uvula of his. Now, here's a biology lesson for you guys. Your uvula is that little dangly thing in the back of your mouth. Nothing rouses him. It's maddening.
Grandma's been sleeping ever since he swallowed that big stone dummy. That's right. He gulped it right down.
I bet you guys didn't know I can speak dolphin. Poe, Sidon, what have you two not been telling me? Pardon the confusion. These two address his whale as Grandpa.
It's true. Rocky the dummy made Grandpa go to sleep. The big stone dummy shows up in our dreams all the time. It's really scary. All he says is sleep, over and over again. Didn't Grandpa say the same thing? That's right.
A big stone dummy? That sounds familiar. Oh, don't talk about Rand like that. Oh, there's a statue of some kind in the whale's stomach. I'm sure of it. But how could that statue be keeping his whale asleep?
Rico's don't believe us. I'm gonna make him swim home.
Oh, apologies. I'll be stranded here if you don't give me a ride back. Poe, Sidon, I think I'm done here for today, if you don't mind.
You bet, Wrinkles. Hop on. I'll take you back to shore.
I appreciate it, Poe. Now that's actually how you leave this dungeon. My house is on a beach west of here. Feel free to stop by any time. So he lives in the cave. The fisherman actually is out on the shore area. I got that mixed up a little bit, but yeah, talk to the dolphins if you want to leave this place. However, we're going to go deeper in. And I don't know how long this dungeon takes, but there's the uvula. Not much we can do with that at the moment. This place is a little bit of a maze, but it is a one-time dungeon, so I want to make sure I get all the chests in here. New enemies. Hermit squid. What kind of abominations of nature are breeding in here? But admittedly, as squicky as this looks, this is one of the cooler metal backgrounds in the game. You just got to see the blood pumping through this whale's veins. And I've been throwing some smoke bombs. These guys won't be that bad. Who just knows how many we're gonna run into. Yeah, I better have me to use slice. Oh, we're good for the rest of this battle at least. Like I said, not too bad for experience, but the enemies in the overworld aren't bad either. So, it looks like the monster rate in here is fairly normal. And our first chest? An iron band. I think it's a shield I've already outclassed. Oh yeah. Very much so. I think there was a weapon in here for somebody. It's just been so long. Oh, let's fight. Better spread out my damage too. Yeah, have the two strongest go after the same enemies. Oh, cast protect on a hard-shelled enemy. Auron, we need you! Speaking of Auron, I do have plans on getting Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD. It's going to be fun. I liked 10 as a whole, and 10-2, I liked the battle system. I did not like anything else about it, but it's a package deal. Actually, I take that back. The Blitzball system in 10-2 is actually quite a bit better than what it is in 1, just because how quickly it can go. So we got land lizards inside of a whale. How did he eat these guys? Sorry, the edge of your sword was sticking off screen. Can't tell what happened. Now this is the only dungeon I plan on doing this video, but afterwards a whole bunch of things will open up, so I'll cover some side stuff at the same time. Including one very well kept secret in this game. I believe the center path is the way to go forward, so as we tend to get sidetracked. Oh, dang. I'm gonna try and run more often than not. Especially against these guys. And one more try. Dang it! Oh, one thing I have to mention is enjoy this battle music. It's not going to last for more than a couple more dungeons. I actually like this one better than what replaces it, but can't do much about it. Okay. Third time's the charm. Ah! This is why I don't gamble. Surprise counter damage. Good job there, guys. Okay, you can hit him. Finish off the Hermit Squid, Bosch, back me up, and Nina, bring out the slice. I don't know when he gets it, but Bosch has a very good weapon later on that's not his most powerful, but ends up being his most useful. I don't remember if it's in this dungeon or if it's purchased later. But he is pretty much the best healer in the game. So it's good to get him back up to gear. Okay, just keep everyone's HP topped off, we'll be fine. Oh, we almost got through that battle. Initiative, well, we know what to do. We run away! Save the time! Power food. Excellent. This is an item that boosts attack, as I tend to give it to the main character all the time. And I forgot to use the stamina up earlier. Actually give that to Lynn or Nina, since their defense never really gets that high. Initiative twice in a row, no complaints. And just make our way to the left side. Oh, nuts. We'll fight these guys, of course. Oh, I don't have much to say, of course. I don't have much of a voice today either, so I'm actually not doing much. So this will be a good background video. This is actually going to be hard to top the last one. If you ask me, it was one of the better ones. Had a lot to say, had a lot to make fun of. Not this one. You have to get through this one to open up a lot of possibilities for the rest of the game. Oh, we got another new enemy here, the Goo Champion. I think this guy only takes like 1 damage per hit. So if you have Slice, use it, because I think they're good for experience. Especially since it's a one-time dungeon. That will probably get another chance to fight one sooner or later. Love that counterattack. Level up for Nina, vitamins. Excellent. We'll grow up big and strong. Much better than with those bun whales. Poor kid. Another new enemy. Hustlers inside of a whale. I don't know what's up with that enemy choice, but those aren't even pool cues they're wielding there. The critical hit for 8. I'm over leveled still. That's the best way to put it. And finish him up, Lynn. Give this a whack with Lynn's staff to open that up. Oh, dead end. Thanks, game. You give us a puzzle that leads nowhere. Oh. We're stuck here. Counter, counter, counter. Counter, counter, counter! Well, Ryu, listen to me. Now, one of the things I'll be showing off a little later in the game, I need to be in the right areas and have the right spells, is this was one of the first games that boasted of how spells affect your environments. But you can't do that until you have some higher tier spells, as well as something over here on the left really quick. As well as being in the right places at the right time. And another slice. Hopefully, I'll hit the scissor hermit with it. Three in a row! Nice! Good shot, guys! One thing about this game, it's generous with the critical hits. I've actually been trying to platinum Dragon's Crown, and it took me about 3 hours the other night to get the trophy for deal 100,000 damage in one attack. Only my elf is at level 99. Of course, she's not the strongest, but what I had to do is I had to boost up all of my stats with equipment with strength, damage to object modifiers, and basically anything else I could do to just get those numbers up. I had to go to the Ghost Ship Pirate Cove and beat the Kraken to get to the camping menu, and just boost up her attack stats through that, and then go to Bilberon Fortress, get a bomb from the goblins in the A Pass second area, lob it at one of the wooden crates or one of the barriers in there, and pray for a critical hit. That was the only way I was going to get above 100,000 damage. Took a few tries, but I got it. That's actually the recommended method for pretty much every character, except for the wizard, who can do it with his own meteor spell. But enough of Dragon's Crown. We're playing Breath of Fire 2 here. I don't have anything to say about Breath of Fire 2. We're just in a dungeon going through battle. Oh, Bosch needs healing. Well, that's okay. Dragon's Crown has actually been pretty fun. If you ignore the blatant fan service, which is actually easier to do when you're actually playing as those characters because you're trying to stay alive. Oh, I gotta fight. Can never run when I want to without initiative. And we're getting criticals left and right here on all sides. No, not from you, Nina, but it's good enough. Another dead end. This is the downside to playing 90s JRPGs. They like to throw dead ends at you just for the sake of getting you lost. Good job, guys, especially since you took 2 critical hit death blows to finish off the first one of those guys you ran into. Yeah, you're at minimal HP, you're gonna cast Protect when any one of us can one-shot you from now on. Just gotta love the AI on some of these enemies. Of course, that also brings up the question of programming. There are some games where the AIs... Like a Golden Armor, that's what I've been waiting for. Where the AI will basically take its action... nice little defense boost, but really slows him down. Well, I'll just give that to Taffeta later on. Doesn't matter, because he's the slowest character. And we are almost at the end. But there's one more chest, I believe, on the right's fork there. Little cleanup crew here. Okay, yeah, Nina, I need to cancel auto first of all. Not that it matters anymore. Definitely sick with slice for her. Oh, dang it. This whale stomach. Just another repeat of the last battle. Come on, give me another goo champion. We can see if they're any good or not. But this is one of those dungeons where we have to make our way in, then make our way back out. I don't remember if encounters stop afterwards. Poor Grandpa, he's just got so many parasites now that I think about it. Drop another smoke bomb and continue on. Now we made it halfway up. Oh, you guys again. Well, I don't want to play pool with you. Leave me alone. And Ryu's gonna single-handedly clean up this battle. Generous with critical hits and counterattacks in this game. For those who can do it, at least. Stick the rod through the hole. And there it is. There's the boss. Now, top off HP. Okay, boss, you're up. You got plenty of AP. So, just examine the statue. There's an inscription etched into the statue. Woe be unto him who awakens me from my slumber. Pain and suffering shall be his companions, and he shall never again know peace. What is this, guys? Sounds like the ghost of Christmas present. Ignorance and want are his companions. Why can't I sleep? I haven't slept in so long. If I can't sleep, then I'll put everyone else to sleep forever. You look happy about something. Oh, what's there to be happy about? Oh, I'm gonna kick you in the patootie for one thing. I know. You deserve to sleep forever, too. So, one of the cooler looking bosses at this point in the game, if you ask me. So, what's he called? He's called Mudmar. I don't know if that's a literal translation or what. Start with the usual. Ryu unleashes dragon. And I don't think I need to increase defense in this battle. We'll see what does the most damage. So I was going to try and put us to sleep, which is his main shtick. Oh, you're fine, Lynn. You already got your turn. Free 512 damage, courtesy of Ryu's Dragon. There's either a critical hit or its weakness, but only 40. Did slice any better? Oh yeah. Oh, that was what, 2 rounds? Okay, Lynn, wake up and put on some pants. We're done here. Oh, she gained a level 2. She didn't do anything! She slept half the battle. Oh, that felt good. Oh, he's a masochist. I think I might be able to sleep now. Oh, that was an actual yawn there. I think I'll just sleep forever. The Dream Fiend was defeated, but Grandpa's still sleeping soundly. Well, we just gotta poke him a few times. We already know the whale language didn't work. And unfortunately, we have to make our way back out of here. Oh, good job, Lynn. You're at a strong enough level to one-shot these guys. And I don't know if I'll run into a goo champion, unfortunately. Ginseng, is that a temporary battle item or is that a permanent stat booster? Only one way to find out. Okay, temporarily boost attack. I'll probably sell that. I never use those items. most any RPG I play. Drop a smoke bomb over in here too. Left side, left side. The right side was the dead end. The rest is fairly straightforward. Just take the central path. These guys again! That's what, the third time in a row? At least second. Ah, one more turn. I think at least 2 more. And these dungeons are short if you don't go for all the treasure. Oh, new enemy. Earthshaker. I think these guys have Quake. But we're not going to give them a chance to use it. Nice experience, too. And one thing I notice is it does not matter how many members of your party you're in, they'll always get the same amount of experience. So when I did the grinding for Bosch, give that a whack there, as per the old man's hint. When I was grinding for Bosch, I killed off everyone else and had him fight solo, and he's just got the same amount of experience anyway. Oh no, we're gonna kill these guys' business. These guys are already living in poverty. Earthquake! Capequake! Anybody help! Oh, gee, these guys are struggling already. We just killed their sightseeing business. And we broke up. We're basically going to send the cape into the sea. All to wake up the whale. But at least he's giving us a lift back out. We happen to land, well, not next to the cabin.
Gee, Savannah, that was the darndest dream! Oh, what in tarnation happened to this place? I must have been asleep for a long time for things to change this much. Anyways, you're the fine fellas what woke me up, ain't ya? You can call me Grandpa, everybody else does. Up on board, I can take you fellas anywhere you wanna go. It's the least I can do for you, waking me up.
Alone is real nice this time of year. That's for sure. I hear the circus has come to town.
Well, we're looking for some Grassman, or Grassman. And that's where we actually need to go.
Aha! That's right.
There ain't nowhere in the oceans I can take ya. If you ever need anything, just jingle a whale bell a couple of times when you're on a beach. The old guy who lives near here has one. I'm sure he won't mind if you borrow it for a while. See you nice fellas later.
And fade in to the beach. We didn't have to walk. Good. Let's go ahead and talk to the old guy. Incredible! The whale is finally awake again after all these years. Yeah, he was turned to stone, too. Now I can commune with the great sea creature just as I used to so long ago. Oh, you want this whale bell? By all means, take it. Just ring it wherever you're standing on a beach. I'm certain the whale will answer your call in short order. Will you receive the whale bell? So, just the beach. Give it a ring by pushing A. And we have water transport. Half the world is now open to us. Except for heading south down here, because there just aren't any beaches here. Now, ideally, we want to head right over here. That's Melodia and the circus, of course. But there are a few places that are also open up to us. And I believe this is one of them. Yep. If that's the town I'm thinking of, called Gantz, at least it is in the previous version, that is where we can get the best equipment upgrades for this point in time. But, a few other side things to do. This little cottage there, I don't believe it has anything of import. But I want to come down to this desert area. And this place is actually not too far ahead in the future, but very, very difficult for the unprepared. However, if you come out this beach and head north, you may notice there's a little kind of crop circle in the sand here. Well, step into it, and there's a hidden area. And if you play Breath of Fire 1, these guys look familiar. Lady Dace isn't in right now. If you'll be kind enough to leave a message, she may get back to you sometime next century. Lady Dace isn't in right now. Are you guys twins that just repeat everything says? So Dace, that name sounds familiar. Freezing cold? Well, this is the desert, so it's got to feel good. Has Lady Dace hit on you yet? Don't worry, she will eventually. Yeah. A token? Well, we didn't get the carpenter for that. Turbocharge. That sounds cool. Let's see what it does. Greatly improves condition. Alright. Oh, no, fact. Well, we'll use that when the time comes. But you need to come in here and talk to those guys to trigger an event flag. But as for where we need to go, the game gives absolutely no hints whatsoever. And I was lucky I didn't get into a battle in there. Oh, that castle. I hate that castle. It's probably my least favorite part of the game, but we have to get there eventually. Now, there is one other place to go to. It's actually a lot easier to get to once you have the ability to fly, but this is the earliest you can get to it. I'm actually not going to disembark until I'm prepared for it, but it is the best place in the game to grind. It's open this early, and one of the enemies in there is basically completely vulnerable to slice. You can one-shot it, and it is hidden up here along the map. I think north from... I think from right here, actually. If I get to the bottom of the map, I've gone too far. I have gone too far. I'll just find it and enjoy the sailing music for a little bit. Oh, wait, I remember. It's north of the peninsula where Gate is. In fact, it's right here. So this is dubbed Monster Island by the fans. Best grinding spot in the game. One of the enemies is weak against Slice. Come here when you feel ready. That's probably where I'll be doing all my off-screen grinding from now on. Now we've filled in a good chunk of the map. But one other thing that's probably available is usually by now, once you have 3 citizens in your town and have paid for the upgrade, it should be done by now. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit the final 3 characters I want for my town, since they're all available right now. And let me find a landmark. Okay, we are along the right area. We just circumnavigated the globe. And, oh, it's not ready yet! Crap! What's taking you so long, carpenter guy? I gotta come in here anyway. It's gonna be faster to bring Tapita back in and just have him warp us around the world. Well, actually, I think I came in too early. I can trigger an event flag and try again. Well, you're usually done by now when I play this game, guy. I'll go ahead and save and head back out. But the one place we need to go to that we may not have even thought about going back again after the events in here is we want to come back to New Haven and go back to the magic school. And it's actually something I was thinking about after the last video. If we come here, the last time we came here, Nina had reported to her teacher that she had violated the rules by using magic outside of the school, and she never comes back. Was she expelled? Is that why she's stuck with us this whole time? What do you have to say, old guy? We already did. She's right here. Come talk to one of these random-looking NPCs. Yada, yada, yada. Listening to these lectures makes me want to stab my ears out. I'm starting to think I'd get my old fighting instincts back quicker with some actual combat. Wait a sec. You're just a magic student, aren't you? So you people need a helping hand? You find the best you could ever hope for. Holy cow, Snake Woman! Yep, this is Dace. She makes a return from the original Breath of Fire, and this is her appearance in this game, since she appears in all of them. The name's Dace. Perhaps you've heard of me. The legendary beautiful sorceress. Oh, and one-time co-savior of the world? Oh, never mind. That was before your time. You people look like an interesting bunch. I think I'll hang around you for a while. So Dace joined the party whether you like it or not, and she starts out at level 35. She is so overpowered at this point in the game, it is not funny. And basically she can be considered a replacement for Nina as a complete black mage. But I'm going to keep Nina. If you just want to see her close up, there she is. So I'll just stick with my current party. Get back in formation, and since the town isn't ready for its upgrade yet, go ahead and trigger the next event flag and see what we can do. Finish up this video. And like I said in the last video, enjoy the current world map music, because now that we have Grandpa, we're not going to hear it very much. And we can go into Melodia if we want, but we just want to go to the circus. Because the Grassman is in there, and he's the one we're looking for. Oh, is this place even... Yeah, it's night. Oh, we can camp out. I didn't even get top of it. Oh, we don't really need to warp. Actually, come in here just to activate it on the warp menu. I should have done that with the other town. But that's not a problem. Alright. Wait a sec, the town had the same music as the circus! Killer event that got everyone hungry for some salad? What, are they gonna kill Caesar here? The Grassman is yesterday's news, and in just a short while, he'll be history! You heard it here, folks! In the Grassman's last performance ever! He'll be eaten alive by a ferocious monster, and you'll all be able to watch! A ticket to see the Modan will cost you only 100 zenny! That's a steal. Thank you very much, and you won't be disappointed! Only for $19.95. So, what do we got here? Wait a second, you're Melodians, aren't you? You only speak through music. How can I understand you? So they're gonna feed him to a gong head. Well, I can understand what you're saying, lady. Yeah, you don't want to fight these monsters. Oh, you're all just saying the same thing. Okay. Well, we need that Grassman's help, so we can't let him be eaten. The Grassman here is to become interesting as an old pair of socks. Nobody comes to see him anymore. So I decided that his performance needed a new gimmick. Getting eaten alive! Hey, Cabbage Patch Kid, it's almost time for your last big show. I've got a crowd out there waiting to see you on a platter with some croutons. You certainly seem to find all this amusing. Care to explain the joke? Yeah, now what you know. Jolly Green Mouse ain't for show after all. It's not the Jolly Green Giant, though. I hope to put it to good use out there. Make sure you beg for mercy 2 or 3 times just to make it all look good. Ain't this all a piece of work? The world's first coal slaughter. Get it? Instead of splattering the crowd with gore, he'll bury them in Caesar dressing. Yeah! I'm funny. This is gonna be a riot, eh? Now, hold on a sec. You got something you want to talk about first? Fight with me, especially if it's money. Stop the show. The hell? Give me one good reason why I'd want to do that. If you want to save the vegetable, give me another freak. I could use an Oopa Roopa. Should do just nicely. I also accept bribes like any good businessman. About 900,000 zeti should do it. That's the price of freedom. Yeah! If you want to spare me this guy's leafy little neck, you'll bring me what I asked for. 900,000 zeti or an Oopa Roopa. Your choice. Better hurry or I'll have to start my solid splatter show without you. Yeah! Oh, the things we do to get a party member. But to get an Oopa Roopa, you actually need to lure him out with a certain type of bait. But I want to come in here and unlock this town first really quick. And it should have the best equipment available for most of the characters at this point. Take a look inside, zippy fast. Oh, weapon shop's right in front. How nice. Yeah, this is the same town as Ox/Builder from the first game. Have some fairly decent equipment. Fairly expensive though, but with Monster Island unlocked, we don't have to worry about it. I'll upgrade between videos. And I'll just give a look-see at the town again. Because usually by the time I get Grandpa, the upgrade's done. I can recruit 3 more people. Okay, there's a dungeon for later. I went a little too far north. Okay, it's unchanged. But at the Oopa Roopa cave is that cave we could see just north of the Joker hideout along this bridge here. And I think there's someone in here who tells you about the Oopa fruits. Let me check really quick. Oh, new enemies. Cyclone. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. A different spell. Yeah, put sirens in a rocky cave. That's actually pretty clever. If you're familiar with the Odyssey. One of the main reasons for getting Dace, putting her in your party at this point in the game, the next boss is one of the worst in the game, and she makes it significantly easier. Well, not much we can do in here. A stinger, this is more like a unicorn fish. So I'll just get this chest and leave. What is with the encounter rate? Come on! At least let me run. Oh, no! No! Come on, game! Oh, I'm angry. I'm gonna take it out on these guys. You fallen elves. Oh, they hurt too. Man, do they hurt. Crap. Now, that one mountain dungeon I passed west of New Haven is actually not a bad place for grinding if you're unprepared for Monster Island, because there's a healing fountain in there with an encounter area. Oh. And Nina... Are we ever going to get into a dungeon where Nina can use exit? Might as well just drop a smoke bomb and hope I get out of here alive. Better get some more later on, too. A coin. Good, we can fish for another Manila later on. Alright, Ryu, it's all you. Well, this sucks. Oh good, you can counterattack attacks that wake him up. Oh. That's just gotta suck. Finish her! Thank you, Ryu. Let's get out of here. I need to upgrade my stuff before I come back in here. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Just get out of here. Run away. Run away. Run away. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm drowning. Oh, wait, I have the gills. Never mind. We're done in here. And just go ahead and beach somewhere and call it a video. I got most of what I wanted to do done. The last was not my fault. It wasn't my fault. One more quick check. Nope. It'll probably be ready by the time we get Spock in our party there. You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't rested in our own room. Let's go ahead and do that. We're still paying rent after all. Just ignore the party going on next door. Slightly damp. Bosh, have you been wetting the bed again? Or has just someone been squatting in our room? We haven't been here for weeks. Oh well. So let's go ahead and find the Dragon God statue and call it a video. I don't know if I'll be streaming again before Wednesday, so if I don't, you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I'm Gunarm9, call me Dine, have a good rest of the day, and you guys take care. Just like the Dragon God said. See you later.